try though. There it goes. Rocking. Well, this is a really good splitting wood too though. That's too big right there. Let's try it. Got to put WD-40 on it too. That's a great camp knife. All around, medium duty, stainless fixed blade, high value. Gerber Big Rock. And he reviews a Gerber. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to grill that chicken. I'm not going to span the snow pit with limbs. They would sag, might burn. Take me a little while to find the right ones. Instead, I think I'm going to make a grill out of the snare wire I brought. What do you think of that, Allie? Huh, not too interested it looks like. So let's go on a hunting expedition and see if we can find that. I'm gonna have to use a green limb section for this. Oh dude, look at that. That's not strong enough. That's generally what I want though. I want a Y shaped because I'm gonna use my multi-tool that I brought with. I think it's a Leatherman Wingman. Oh, that would be perfect right there, but I don't want to kill that limb. Let's go find a lower hanging one. I don't have my snowshoes on, so I'm post holing wherever I'm going. So I don't want to have to go far. Just want a Y-shaped. Let me up this brightness so you can see in focus. Y-shaped limb. And then I'm going to make a grill out of my snare wire. First, I'm going to burn all the paint off it. Make sure it's clean. And that will work. I think the wire will hold together too. Just got to find the right limb. Prime candidate right there. Got some dead limbs on the bottom. I don't think it'll hurt it if I harvest this one little limb right there. That's what I'm going to do. Has to be live because if I use dead wood, it's going to catch on fire. It won't work. So I'm just going to clean saw this piece off, delimb it with my survival knife, make a freaking grill out of it for the chicken. Good girl. Get out and get a breather. Yes. Oh, sweetheart. Actually, that's, do I want to say that portion? There we go. Delimbing duties brought to you by SOG tonight. Now what we're going to do is wrap these with wire. Sidekick is what I have tonight. Boy, that fire's cranking, dudes. Threw some bark on there that I could use as fuel. You can see that's painted there, the snare wire I have. And I'm going to just stretch it kind of tight. Might not be big enough, this fork, for the bigger breast I have, if you know what I mean. Oh, dudes, this is gonna rock. How you doing over there, girl? Doing okay? Just heard something out there, went investigating. In and out of night mode I go so you guys can see it best. This fire's kind of bright. Always make sure you're not melting next to the fire. I got wool pants on actually, and I intentionally wear these because they're perfect fire pants. I got my nylon gaiters on though, Thermax, long underwear under that. It might be enough to where you're either melting your gaiters or part of your boots and you don't know it because you're so insulated, so always kind of watch out for that. That's why I got my legs to the side here. It's too hot for me to do it right next to the fire. Now let me see if I can burn this paint off on my fashioned survival grill. I think it'll work. Talking about getting the paint off it with fire. Oh dude, that's totally gonna work though. Look at that. It's even curved right. That's like a total grilling apparatus out here in the wilderness under the full moon. Oh my gosh. I honestly believe that survival is nothing more than keeping a level head. Having some preparation, honestly. For me, knife. In this case, wire sure helps. And then making some common sense decisions. Maybe some clever decisions to solve problems with stuff that you do have on hand. Bush's beans and grouse. Mountain grouse. Actually, it's chicken. We're going to simulate we killed with our 22 a ptarmigan. I'm going to grill it. Conveniently pre-cleaned. I can check these gators. Sure, I'm not smoking them. I gotta tell you, this fire pit is rocking. Let me go to normal view. It is awesome. Didn't have to do a fire base on it. Look how it's melted around. Drying out my pants. My knee pads too, apparently. A little bit muddy right here though. A lot muddy. So let's do this. I'm gonna sacrifice a log to put down here. Then I can kind of prop my feet up a little bit, get them less muddy. I could build a wood platform down there, but I'm not spending the wood on that. Use it for fuel. Coal's coming down, and I think I'm ready to rake some out and use the fire to grill the chicken. Gotta open this up too though, get that going. Where's my sidekick? I generally wouldn't come backpacking with this sucker. It's too big, too heavy. But since the review's coming up, thought I'd test it a little bit. That'll work. Oh, shit. Damn it. Totally pitched out in the dirt. Nice. Excellent. Totally worked. Now for a bit more salt on it, maybe a little bit of Lowry's. I think that's what I have in this bag. For all I know, it could be cinnamon. It's my seasoning pack from 2010. I'm pretty sure it's Lowry's. Oh yeah, let's check this out, see how it is. Oh, dudes. That is most excellent. Let me go night vision so you can see. Oh yeah, dinner is served at 9,000 feet elevation. Grilled grouse chicken. I love grouse though. It's white meat, perfect. Eat it up. The Nutnfancy grilling stick with snare wire. Works great. Right up till I flip my breast in the mud. Allie's got a chunk of chicken cooking. Be done here in a second. She's gonna love it. By the way, that's another way you could cook this chicken or anything. Is you could rake out the coals from the fire. Just throw it in there. Throw it into the fire. It's going to get charred on the outside. It'll cook in the middle. You can like scrape the charring off if it bothers you. That's what I'm doing with Allie's piece. I just threw it in the coals. It's cooking fine. Other than the charring on the outside. Wow, dudes. I gotta say, that rocks. I didn't really bring a plate on this outing. Got a little mini bowl with my cook set. I don't want to get that dirty unless I have to though. More cleaning when I get home. And I hate that. Takes about a day to prep and a day to clean when I do an adventure, no matter what it is. Run and gun in the desert, out here in the mountains. I wouldn't say I took a day to prep on this. Probably, I don't know. Probably took me 6 hours to prep though. And then cleaning up the gear is always a hassle. That tent's going to be soaked by the time this camp's over. Everything's going to be wet. I have major boot blowout, by the way. Seam failed, and I put that shoe goo on it, hoping it would fix it. Didn't. Totally failed up here in the wet. I'll tell you, if I was in a survival situation, that would really suck. Could wrap it in duct tape. That would help the ingress of snow and water in the boot a little bit, not much. It does help that I'm riding on my snowshoes a lot though, so I really got my left foot soaked walking around without my snowshoes because I was post-holing looking for this. Man, I wish I would have brought the names of all the Troy winners. Could have announced them right here by campfire. That was a great giveaway. I gotta tell you, that Troy one was kind of a hassle. I had like 6 guys that wouldn't get in touch with me. Some got in touch too late. One guy, to his credit, said thanks but no thanks because I can't use it. Troy Industries $150 gift certificate. You guys bored yet? Should be.
I don't even know if I'm going to post this video. I really don't. Just depends when I go back to post-production how I feel about it. If I feel, hey, that's interesting, it holds my interest as a viewer, I'll post it. If it doesn't hold my interest, I usually don't post it. Doesn't mean I can't use some of the footage, especially in the reviews. Maybe in some music montages I do later on, to show what the Nutnfancy project's all about. I'll tell you what though, I cannot believe how many websites and other YouTube channels there are now doing what I'm doing. Tactical reviewer, outdoor gear adventure channel. I always thought it'd be interesting, and for me as a gear guy, the adventure is gear based. I mean, you're showing the adventure, but also part of it is you're doing the review. Back in 08 when I started, I didn't see a lot of people doing that. Basically none, actually. Now everybody's doing it. Even Allie says she's going to start up her channel. It's going to be outdoor adventures for dogs.
Yeah, that'll work. Here you go, dog. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Fire grilled chicken for the dogness. Oh, dude, that's yummy. Look at how juicy that is in the middle. That's prime grade A grouse for dogness. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Say thanks, Dad. I'm glad you dropped your chicken breast in the fire in the mud. I was going to give her some anyhow. She gets prime treats when we're up in the mountains like this and she's working hard. Oh wait, you're not working hard, except to get here. Yummy, dog. That's all for you. Let's see how these beans are rocking. They look about right. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Steam coming out of the bush beans. Are you getting ready to throw up, dog? You go throw up over there, dude. Sit, dog. It's okay. Sick. Allie just heaved all that stuff. Big time. It's okay, Allie. You're not in trouble. Sick. I don't even know if I want to show you guys this. I'm not going to. She just threw up. After I go to all that trouble. This is the thanks I get. That's sick. Did you overeat or something, dog? You must have. It's okay. That's gross. Glad I got a shovel to clean that up. Get on your bed, dog. You're okay. I'm not mad. Get on your bed. Good girl. All right. Then there's that. These are done just about right. This is the home-style recipe of Bush's Best beans, by the way. Very heavy to pack in, I ain't gonna lie. But look at the chow I got. Oh, it's worth it. No way I'd take these on a, like a 50 miler or something like that. No way. It's got to be all dehydrated. Or you're fishing, eating the fish you catch, if you catch them. Got to go light and fast in that situation. You don't have the luxury of bivouac camping like I'm doing now. It was a bear packing all this stuff in. It was tough. And I'm not in total hiking shape yet. I don't know if I ever am, actually. Just take it slow. No hurry.
I don't know if I want to give you any of these beans, dog. You'll vomit them out. It's gross, man. Sounded like a bear in the bushes over there. It turned out to be Allie dry heaving from my cooking. Thanks, Dad, for the chow. I think I'll vomit now. I'm eating simple tonight, dudes. You're looking at it. Grilled chicken and beans. That's it. It's perfect.
That way sucks. Nice. I better be careful with that fire to my backside. Drying my pants out, at least on the back. When I kneel down, they get soaked. Now Allie's hungry after having puked her guts out about a half hour ago. Sometimes dogs just vomit. I think tonight she overate. I gave her food, some treats. She had those nuts, and then the chicken breast just kind of put her over the top. She's hungry now. I gave her some of those baked beans. You can see right there. She scarfed those up. She thinks there's more, and I grilled up a little bit more chicken for her, so she's had something. She has food for tomorrow, but I can't give it to her tonight because she needs energy for the hike out. Sorry, dog. I wasn't planning on you, I don't know, throwing up. Again, that really sucks. My left foot is pretty much soaked from post hauling around. I'll be going to sleep soon. I wish this camera would capture the view I have out here. I'll give you the moon. See if I can get it to focus. There it goes. Oh, dude. That is awesome. I'll describe it to you. I've got snow-capped peaks completely surrounding me. You saw some of it in the daylight. Tomorrow I'm going to show you it. And the moonlight is glistening off the snow-capped peaks. Still air. You can hear the owl in the distance once in a while. And if you're not listening to the owl, you're listening to Allie apparently vomiting over there. Hopefully that's all done. Silly goose. Oh, it's just so pretty up here. I'll show you tomorrow. I'll be going to sleep here in a little bit. Do you hear that owl, Allie? It's a birdie. She knows that word. She's all tucked into her sleeping bag. I got my down coat on top of her. We're inside the clip flashlight too, and there's enough room. It's, like I said, it's a little bit snug. I sure like this mesh. Even in wintertime, it's going to help draw that moisture out. Your biggest nemesis in winter camping is moisture. Oh, there's an owl. Get ready to go to sleep. I'll be working the North Face Tundra sleeping bag. Supposedly rated to a laughable, where is it? -20, I think it says. There's no way. North Face Tundra. What's this say? Yeah, -20. As if. I don't know if you can see it night vision. Let me come out of night vision. There we go. How about rated to 30 degrees for me? Yeah, no kidding. I sleep a little bit cold. So, what I brought with me is another Primaloft bag. REI variety. I don't know if I've shown you this one. I bought it on sale about, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. Great lightweight bag. Yeah, it's extra bulk, weight. But I'll tell you, man, when you're up here in the sticks all alone and you're getting cold, it sucks. Just ask Allie. Yes, you're a good girl. Got yourself a little igloo there, dog. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I've got some projects planned. I'm talking about up here in the mountains before I leave. Got some good knife testing done. It's nice up here. In some ways, it's good to be alone. I don't have to worry about someone getting uncomfortable or, you know, being a puss out here. It's harsh. I mean, I just looked at the thermometer. It's 13 degrees now and dropping. Probably will get around, I don't know, I'd guess 8 degrees. It's probably not going to get much colder. It's pretty cold though. If your feet get cold, your hands get cold, and you can't warm them up, you don't have a fire, it's miserable. But I've gone out in the out of doors with a lot of people. Most of them that you see here on camera are actually pretty studly. My kids though, yeah, they have their moments. Imagine that, being a parent. So it's kind of nice in some ways to be alone because I don't have to worry about entertaining someone, running projects past them, convincing them we should do them, almost all of which take a lot of time and energy to do. TCE in action. But it's better to be with someone to share the experience. I mean, honestly, tonight was so incredibly epic. The full moon, you know, bouncing off the snow. You got the mountain peaks in the distance, that great horned owl off in the distance. You can still hear him. It's cool. And then when you're all alone, you really don't have anybody to share it with. Although the cool thing about TNP is I have you guys. So I'm not alone. I've got, you know, how many people decide to watch this dumb video. Let me guess, 40,000 to 60,000. Over time, maybe. Cool. If it's more than that, I'll be more motivated to come and do these dumb videos. I enjoy it. I love getting out. It's fun. I love testing the gear. These are some hardcore tests that I'm doing. I've got a couple knives stabbed into the snow to test their rust resistance. To me, that's a practical and realistic test too. Because that's what I've done in real life camping. I'm talking backpacking. I've forgot my knife for whatever reason, stabbed in the snow, come out. It's good authentic rust resistance test. Other than Allie's vomit, it was a pretty pleasant evening. Signing off, man. See you in the morning. Damn! Dead air space management, like I've always said. This is one of my favorite places. I'll do it at the base because it's more stable. Oh! Yeah! So, yeah, take care of your animals, man. That's all it is. Make them have a good experience, too. I don't see any rust at all. And I'll show you just what I brought, my thinking on it. I got now. And we're consistently layering up out here. It's just funny watching her bang this. See that? Chunks of ice, even in the thermal container. You still hearing birds, dog? If I was in a survival situation and I needed food, I would definitely have a .22 rifle with me. That cuts like a hot mother. No trace camping is what I adhere to, batteries especially. We now return to our regularly scheduled program.